Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades coming at you today. And today we're going to get into a few readings. So, the first one that I'm doing is actually for Chanicha Boonpanuvijit. This would be a part two because I did a reading on her previously, but basically my one of my royals requested that I do a part two on her, and in this reading they want to basically know more about her love life. So you'll have to excuse my voice. It's a little it's giving me raspy vibes, real raspy vibes, okay? And it's raspier than normal. And I'm getting over a cold. My oldest son, to make a long story short, basically brought home, a cold from school. And he's like, I'm not feeling well. And the next thing I know, I'm not feeling well. And now the whole family. So, and now everybody's recovering. And I'm like the last of everybody. And this is what's left over from that. Everything else is gone. All the other symptoms of a cold is gone, except the fact that I lost my voice during the healing process. And so I'm on the verge of, getting my voice back, drinking my hot teas and waters and cough drops and whatever else I can think of that, has been helping actually. Um, so, without further ado, I just wanted to warn you guys because there may be some times where my voice gets a little scratchier than usually, and I wanted to let you guys know ahead of time. So, okay, so we're doing Miss Chanicha's reading. Um, let's get right into it. So I'm also using my Santa Morte deck today. Okay. So the first question, okay, that's a pendulum question, honey. Other than my little cold I'm getting over, um, I have had, some really good family time um, in the last few days, in the last few weeks. Um, and then, because it's like, Thanksgiving weekend, I'll be going to, visit with more family and friends. So, hope you guys are having a safe Thanksgiving weekend. And without further ado, let's get into the reading. So the first question is a pendulum question. Let's see. Is Chanicha in a relationship at this moment in time? Okay, so that's a yes. Um, okay. Will her and the partner that she's in a relationship with at this time eventually get married? Hmm. Okay, that's a strong no. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they wanted to know if she was to get married to this particular partner, would she have a pregnancy out of this relationship? Okay, so that is a yes. Well, even though her and that partner are not getting married, so to speak, um, will they have a baby together anyway? Okay, so that's a no. So no pregnancies right now. Okay. Okay. Next question. Is she loyal to her current partner? So that's a yes. Is she happy in her current relationship? Hmm, that's a no. Wow. Okay. Will her love life affect her career at this time? Okay, that's a no. Yeah, that's a no. Okay. So they wanted to know, is she single at this time? But I asked if she was in a relationship and it said yes, she is. Just to be on the safe side, is Chanicha single at this moment in time? Okay, so that's a no. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Next question. Um, is okay, I think I already answered this, but I'll ask it again. Is Chanicha pregnant and expecting at this time? So that's a no once again. Okay. Is Chanicha going to have any children this year? Well, the year is almost over, so okay, that's a no. No children this year. Okay, and the last question. They wanted to know, will Chanicha choose her love life over her acting career? So at this time, that's a strong no. Yeah, that's a no. And despite whatever she may be going through in this current relationship, she is continuing on with her plans as far as her acting career is concerned. Um, she definitely values her bag. She definitely values, being able to secure herself and have money flow. And so I don't think that at this time she's looking to, focus more on she's looking to focus more on her career at this time more than her love life. Um, and her love life may be lacking a little bit, but for the most part, it's like when she gets into relationships, they know that she is, also a career woman, a working woman. So, this goes hand in hand with the territory. If they're going to accept her, they have to accept, all of her, which is, the many pieces of her, which is, not just wanting her love, but understanding that she's a busy woman as well. And they pretty much do understand that when they get into a relationship with her. Um, what I'm hearing is that there have been issues in her relationships in the past, and I'm hearing cheating, and not from her. Um, so that would probably be like, an issue, if any. Um, not necessarily her career. She is definitely focused on getting that bag, and her partner will have to understand her acting career and be very supportive and loving of her, despite her being a woman who will always be, booked and busy. Um, I got that from another YouTuber, the term booked and busy, and just took it. I love it. But yeah, so she's focused on her career. She's in this relationship, but for whatever reason, it's not working out. And she does not see this relationship uh, being long term. So she's in it at this moment in time. But based off of what the reading is saying, this will not last long. This relationship that she's in now, and you know, she she knows that, she's aware of that, so there will be no children coming from this connection, and she's going to continue on being successful. And any partner she gets with will have to understand her need and her drive for, success in her career, financial security. They will have to understand that if they're going to be with her. So that's where she is right now. She's in this relationship, but she senses that it's probably not going to last too much longer. And so she's in the relationship, but her primary focus is, ultimately going to always be her career. Which I don't see anything wrong with that. Um, I feel like when she does meet the right person for her to, where she feels, secure and settling down with that particular partner or person, I feel like she'll know it. And then she will attempt to, kind of give, you know, equal attention to all areas of her life, whether it's her acting career or it's her love life. She'll attempt to, give the necessary attention to each area of life. And so, yeah, she's pretty balanced in her thinking, but she's not trying to let anything get in the way of her success at this point in time. And who can blame her, you know? So, so yeah, that's pretty much the reading for today. I can't think of any extra questions to go along with this royal request. Um, but if I do in the near future, I'll do, another reading possibly. But I think we pretty much handled all of the questions for Chanicha Boonpanuvijit, Vijit, um, in part one and part two now. So, you happen to have any other questions that you'd like to know, about her over time, or there's any updates on her life that you would like to know more about. Um, like I tell my royals, I can definitely do um, part twos, to the readings that I do. But you would just have to come up with at least 10 questions for the part two. Okay? So that was my reading for Chanicha Boon Penu Vijit. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I think I am. But yeah, so that's all the questions that we have today for her. And I hope that was informational for you guys that asked for this reading. And, hopefully you're satisfied with the answers in the reading. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace and bright blessings.